What have I brought upon myself? I don't know how I survived yesterday without food, but I am sure I cannot survive today. There must be something I can eat in this bush, and I must find it. I walked the whole day, yet no kingdom at sight. Is it my fate to become a wild animal and live here forever?
Is there a problem?
Do you remember how Chinenye would always insist that we stop here on our way back from the stream?
Ogechi, you need to stop this.
But we never went to the stream without her. This feels different to me and I can't control my emotions.
You act as if Chinenye is already dead.
How do you know she's alive? Has anyone come out of the evil forest alive before?
We have to hope only for the best. Stop this and let's go. We are late for the stream.
Nenye!
Let's go, Biko.
Both of you are late for the stream and you're here still talking. Ogechi, why is your face like this? What is it?
I miss my friend.
Have you heard?
Heard what?
The palace messengers were seen going into Uche Ugunabo's compound with the feather.
Wait. When did this happen?
I saw them on my way to the stream this morning.
Iche Ugunabo, I thought he's got just one grown daughter.
Exactly the point! Exactly. Ne, cambio cuando.
Mama, we decided to help you fetch some water.
Let's go and turn it, ma.
Yes.
Wait. Chinenye did not come to the stream.
No, Mama.
Oh.
Mama.
So Chinenye missed fetching water for me this morning. Oh.
Mama, please. Mama.
Is this how you are going to live the rest of your life? Sit here every other morning, crying?
Why are you like this? You mean you are not bothered about the whereabouts of your daughter?
Maybe I will marry another woman who will give me a child that will replace her.
And you think that a woman of Umunkalago is bothered about such threats? Even the gods know that we are the best. We hold our own anywhere. Meanness runs in your blood and in that of your people. Wickedness is your second nature. That is why you could banish a girl just because of her private decision not to enjoy the opulence that other families crave for.
Watch your mouth. Woman of Umunkalago, watch your mouth. Watch your mouth.
How else can I explain this? That a maiden refuses to do something that is against her will, and you all gather together and banish her from the kingdom. What else can you call it if it's not a inhuman treatment against a fellow?
You know, there is only one reason I will forgive you for this blunder you are vomiting this morning, and that is because you are not from this land and you have no understanding of our tradition.
We also have tradition where I come from. And in our tradition, a father protects a child and not to join hand with those that want to kill his child.
Your point?
Father's wickedness against his own child. How will the gods forgive such thing? How will the gods forgive you? Don't even try to shut me up, because I will not.
Don't force me to kill you. Don't.
Don't act as if you don't understand my point.
This is what we must do every day. For her and our friend.
To bring back her memories back to her? Hell no. I can't do this again. I don't want whatever happened there to happen again.
It will not continue like that. It only happened today because it was the first time.
How do you know that? How do you know that? The memories of us and Chinenye, how we used to be, it keeps coming back to her.
Oh, so you think such memories only come to her when she sees us?
The point is, I'm not coming back here because I don't want to care for Chinenye more than she does for her mom.
But she has no one else to do these things for her. Chinenye is her only child, remember? We cannot turn our backs on her. For Chinenye's sake.
We cannot care for Chinenye's mother more than she does. Please, me, I can't go back there again.
What do you mean by that?
If Chinenye actually cared for her mom, she wouldn't have gone away. And now I'm meant to be a slave to her mom? No way.
How could you say a thing like that?
It's all right. People of Obale, today is another day of joy for us. Another happy day. The day we are welcoming in another Adeke in replacement of the other Adeke that recently got married. It's a joyful thing. So we are calling her out here for those who don't know her to know her. Adeke, come here. Come out here. Go back. We are giving her our blessing. We pray that you'll be blessed by our gods. We pray that you'll be possessed by the spirit of teamwork. The spirit that will enable you to work effectively with Adorie, Adafo, and Adankwo of Obale Kingdom. When confusion sets in, you'll be able to use your wisdom to make a good judgment for the land. You are blessed. You are blessed. It shall be well with you. It shall be well with you. May you rise. Rise. Music, 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 music.
This place looks like a house, as if someone has lived here before. Is anyone here? Is anybody here?
So Adeke, congratulations once again and welcome to the family.
Thank you. I am honored.
Adafo, please can you outline her duties to her?
Adeke.
Yes?
You shall be working closely with Adorie as the king's maid. You shall attend to his daily needs.
Just the king? Excuse me? Do you have a problem with that?
I mean, is that all I should be doing?
You must ensure that his robes are clean and ready for every occasion. He gets his foot massage every morning after the first cockcrow. He takes his breakfast after his morning devotion at his shrine. His lunch is...
What? Foot massage? Clean robes? Is this what I am here for? Is this what I'll be doing for how long? Attending to that old king?
If you're confused at any point, do not hesitate to come to me. I'll be always available to explain anything to you.
Exactly what I was going to ask. If I am working with you, Adore, why did she have to outline those for me? I should learn from you while we work together, right?
My dear, Adore here is the senior maid and we only supervise your work. I'll come in at the king's special request, okay?
That will be all for now. You can all go back to our duties.
Excuse me. Who worked for the prince?
I am with Adafo's supervision.
Not an answer from the gods? Akara, in this bush? But who could have put this here? How am I sure that it is not poisoned? I have had no food for the past 3 days. And it is obvious that I cannot find any human habitat anytime soon. It is either wild animals kill me, or the cannibals feed on me. Or best alternative, I die of hunger. So, is it not best I eat this akara? And even if it is poisoned, I will escape dying hungry.
Considering what I've been through in this bush, I wouldn't have eaten those if I were you.
I don't care. The worst thing that can happen to me is for me to die. I am not scared of death anymore.
You are not?
Hey.
Then why are you moving away from me? Oh, I see. You're not scared of death anymore.
From what you said earlier, I am certain that you know about my experience already. I have been close to death severally since I ventured into this forest. The worst thing you can do to me is to kill me. If you're the one to finally take me down, why don't you go ahead and kill me? Take my life. I am tired.
I am Nora. I am not harmful. Neither am I here to kill you.
Are you okay?
How do you mean? Don't I look okay?
What are you doing here?
I'm meditating. I'm thinking.
Thinking? What are you thinking?
I have not seen the prince since I arrived. Does he ever leave his chambers?
Unless he has something important to do outside his chambers.
Is it possible for anyone that is not his maid to see him there?
If it is important, why not?
So if I have a message now, I can go see the prince, right?
If it is private, yes. If not, you will gladly give me the message and I will gladly deliver it to him.
Dikeh, the king will soon be at the meeting within the chairs, and tradition holds that one of the maidens will give him a confirmation that he's good to go before he leaves. I suggest you go do that.
That is my story. No one understood my position. All they wanted was for me to quickly move into the palace and happily change my name to Dikeh and start bearing the cup of the king, which I do not want.
You are very stubborn. Yes. That wouldn't have cost you anything close to your life, you know. Right? Instead, you chose to go on exile. You could have been killed. Aside that, you don't even know where to go. You were just wandering.
I'm glad you said I was wandering. But now I have found a place. I am sure that the gods must have destined that I shall meet someone like you. Maybe that was what gave me the energy to resist all the pressure from my father and the entire kingdom.
I like you a lot. You are jovial and you have a great heart. But you cannot stay here with me.
Please, do not cast me away. Let me stay here. I cannot go back into that bush. Please.
But we're still in the bush, remember?
You are barely walking there. And you are complaining already.
I can't get close to the prince. I can't.
What do you mean by that? But you work for him.
Not me, father. I work directly for the king. I barely see the prince, let alone talk with him.
Father, please can you influence my position at the palace?
I mean, can you put me in charge of the prince? Please.
You know I can't do that. What I did is all I can do. What matters is that you live at the palace now. Go back there. Be a good girl. And if the gods approve, you will have the attention of the prince.
Father, I never knew getting his attention would be this difficult. I never knew.
And you are giving up already? How long have you been there? Go back there and do realize that all other maidens are after the same prince. You need to be focused to be the one that must win him.
Do you mind telling me your story? How did you end up here with your super delicious akara? And who are your customers? And how do you survive with those cannibals? It really amazes me why they did not feed on me. I believe it's a miracle.
I'm equally on self-exile.
How do you mean by self-exile? And from where?
Quite unlike you. Nobody sent me away. I chose to come here on my own. To be close to nature for the rest of my life.
Who does that? That's so weird. What if cannibals attack you? How would you survive it?
Rotten smells disgusting. Rotten smells. makes them run away as far as possible. That is why I surround myself with the order.
The only order I can perceive right now is the one coming out from my body. That's all.
I like you a lot. You are smart and witty. I wish I could keep you here. But this is not the life for you. You have a wonderful life ahead of you.
If only I could see the life you speak of. I have searched around this whole place. For 3 good days I have searched. I have not seen any kingdom. The only kingdom I know fully well that will exist around here will be the kingdom of cannibals.
You are wrong. You've been taking the wrong path. I will help get you to a very good kingdom where you start a fresh life.
Mama, going by my judgment, I would say I've done everything there is to be done.
Or is there anything else you would want me to do for you, Mama?
Ogechi.
Yes, Mama.
Why are you this kind to me?
Hey, Mama. I don't even want you to thank me for this. I've told you several times that Chinenye, my friend, would do the same thing for my own mother if I was facing this predicament.
You arrived without mates. Didn't they kill the cow again?
They killed the cow. And they shared the meat. But I left the useless share they gave me back there.
Why did you do that? Why?
You're asking me why?
Yes.
Because the humiliation your daughter brought upon my family has gotten to the level of insult. Now, elders of this land who could not even speak before me, before now, they are now empowered to receive shares in community sharing before me. Because of this stubbornness that you gave your daughter. Can you deny yourself of the blame?
Now, why are you saying this to me?
You know what I'm talking about. So don't pretend as if you don't know. The stubbornness that you gave your daughter is the problem that I have, because you were the one that gave her the stubbornness that I'm facing today.
So now I'm to blame for all this.
I will continue to blame you. Listen to me. Listen to me. Because you know exactly what I am saying. Even Isi Ogonabo confirmed to me today that he has been very good to the king. Just to see if his daughter could be considered for the same position that was given to your daughter on a platter and she rejected it. Saloko.
Nai. Hey, Mama. Mama, Biko. Don't worry, oh.
See what she has brought upon me.
Mama. Mama, Biko.
How long will I go through this?
Mama, Biko, don't cry. Eh?
Just because of her. Just because of Chinenye.
Mama, Biko.
But you look great in those.
I prefer my own clothes, please. I don't like white. I prefer colorful wears.
But I just told you that most people there wear white. That is why it is called the land of white.
That's strange. It sounds like the land of the spirits. I feel more comfortable in my old years.
Only that it stinks. Come, let me see you off.
So you went back there?
Is that all you heard from what I said?
How can you keep tormenting this woman by going back there?
You call it torment, but I call it help. And since this is what you want us to talk about, let's do it.
Please. Ogechi, I'm not talking about this.
You have refused to help her, but do not make me feel bad for trying to do something good for my friend's mother.
Whatever. So what were you saying about Akugo?
Hey, does it not amaze you that she was chosen among every other more qualified maidens?
What do you mean qualified? Akugo's father is a titled man and he is wealthy too.
And Akugo, does she qualify? Is her reputation good enough for that post?
Ugezu, what is your point?
Never mind. I don't have a point. I guess I'm just getting paranoid because of Chinenye.
You see why I avoid you sometimes? You're just impossible. Please. Don't have time for this kind of nonsense.
I cannot go further than this.
Oh, neighbor. I have heard about this land, but I never knew it is this far.
It's not that far. I know you'll get there very soon.
Thank you very much for your kindness. You are like a god to me. Please, do not say no. Hugging you is my greatest way of showing appreciation.
I know you are grateful. But keep on going. Go before it gets dark. Oh? Go.
You're right. Thank you very much, Ini. I hope to see you later.
I know you don't want to fall into a ditch and mess up your white. And remember, move straight until you get to the first Etiko tree before you vanish.
I know that my memory sucks, but I have to forget my name first before I forget it.
That's good.
Thank you, Ini.
It's very kind of you to have come.
Hey, so tell me, how is life at the palace?
As you have always imagined. Very great. You know, I wonder why anyone would have rejected such a wonderful opportunity. Oh, sorry. I don't mean to remind you of your friend.
Our friend, you mean?
May the gods forbid. I can't have such a silly friend.
Akugo!
People move with their lives. Oh.
Hi.
I am not saying you're silly. But Chinenye is the most stupid and foolish woman we have ever come across in my entire life.
For goodness sake, let's be fair to her. We don't know what she's going through out there.
That's if she's still alive. Hey! I heard there are thousands of wild animals inside that bush she wandered into. Hey! Well, I have a stupidity to thank anyway. Because if not for her, I would not have been here. Very close to my prince, who seems to be very into me. Oh my God.
The prince loves you already?
Are you going to blame him? Does he have a choice? Who is that normal man that will have me around and would not want to get closer? I am just too sophisticated.
I knew she is up to no good. So this is her mission, right? This is why her father bribed her way into the palace.
I have all it takes. I mean, all potentials.
She said no to the king and followed her heart.
Move straight until you get to the first Etiko tree before you vanish.
Why is your heart as hard as stone? now to the king and follow the heart.
I agree with you that what we are preparing
is dance during major festival. But sincerely, any form of dance that will require serious exhaustion of energy must not be considered.
Why? Is it because you cannot dance? Please do not kill the spirit of the festival.
I will not respond to you, Okashi, because you are just a child.
Please do not call me a child because you know I'm not one. Maidens attract husbands as they dance during the festival.
Yes, and that explains why the maiden dance has been made a cardinal part of the festival, right?
Yes. We are here to practice. Please, can we get busy?
Yes. And we should start it now.
Yes. I'm not trying to stop anyone from dancing.
But remember what happened to Osinachi,
the beautiful daughter of Adan. Why she danced?
That's her faith.
Before she died, maidens have been dancing. So we cannot stop dancing because Osinachi is dead.
Yes. If at least we are not dancing simply because Osinachi died, can we at least play?
Yes. Okay, let's start. Ibukwem, 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 Chinta, Lugari, Ugari, Anubagi, 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 Anubagi.
Ibukwem Chincha, Anubagi 1, Anubagi 2, Anubagi 3, Anubagi 4. Do not on that side. Anubagi 6.
Ibukwemu, 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 Ibukwemu Chincha, Anubagi, 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 Anubagi. Ibukwemu Chincha, Anubagi, 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 Anubagi. Ibukwemu Chincha, Anubagi,
Anubagi, Anubagi, Anubagi, Anubagi. Oh no. Sorry, Anubagi.
That which the cock pursues, even under the rain, is surely important to him. As you, the spirits of my family, have removed another to create an opening for my daughter, I am praying this night that my daughter will be the one to win the prize. I banish disappointment from her space, and she will succeed where all other maidens fail.
Who is there? Who is there?
Sorry. I could not find a place to sleep. Then I saw this place late into the night, so I decided to sleep here. But sorry, I will just leave.
Hey, come back here. Who are you, please? Are you from this land at all?
I am a maiden of Obale, but I was actually banished from my land. My story is not a good one, please. Let me just go.
Wait, I don't think so. There are many huts in this Urunebo, but the gods directed you here. I want to hear your story.
Oh, Mama, you're awake.
Did you sleep well?
I did. And you?
Me too.
Thank you.
Oh, Mama. You can't continue to thank me every day.
Ugezu, who would have done all this? Not you.
I am sure someone else would have still done them for you, Mama.
Ugezu,
Mama.
the gods will bless you with all your heart desires.
I say thank you, Mama. Besides, I am sure this is what Chinenye will do for my own mother, so I am happy to help.
It's okay.
Mama, I have to get going. I want to fill the water pot so that I can fetch ours tomorrow.
It's okay. It's okay.
That was the forest of Obalidem. A deadly forest where even hunters avoid. A lot of people hide there. Nobody goes close to it.
That is exactly what the woman that saved me told me. She said that the forest is even safer at night than during the day.
It is possible. I've never had time to study Obalidem forest. Apart from the known fact that people hardly survive there. If you had made inquiries, the elders of your land would have directed you through the coast of Onongene. It would have been safer for you.
You're right. But I didn't have that time to make inquiries or ask questions. I was banished straight from the shrine of Oba of Obale.
I understand. What is your plan? Do you want to go back to your people and apologize?
The woman that I met, who directed me to this kingdom, told me so many good things about this community. She was the one that gave me this white. She confirmed to me that apart from the physical white being worn by everyone in this community, that this land is filled with people with good hearts. And judging from the way you just accepted me, I could tell it is true.
You remind me so much of my daughter.
You have a daughter? Where is she?
She died at her peak. She was the best dancer that ever lived in Urunebo. She was entertaining the crowd during a major festival when she suddenly collapsed and died.
I'm sorry. That's so sad. Sorry.
She was mourned by the whole kingdom.
I can imagine.
For indeed, even at her tender age, she touched the lives of all. You can live here with me. I believe the gods brought you here. You're here to console me.
No. Nah. I refuse to be idle. I want to be doing something. At least to help you with food.
I am not asking you to help.
But I want to do something. I am not a lazy child, Nne.
For the fact that I said you can live with me, I did not plan to overlabor you. So, just relax.
I won't. I want to work. I insist. Allow me.
She is truly stubborn. What kind of business do you wish to do?
I would love to be frying akara.
What?
I want to be frying and selling akara.
Greetings, my friend.
Dikeh, how are you?
Now that I see you, I'm better.
How do you mean?
My prince, Adanko said you will need this for the meeting with the youths.
Adanko always waits for me at the exit point to adorn me with it.
My prince, don't you think it's lazy on her part? A maid that works in the palace must be proactive. She must not wait for anyone she's serving to come to her. She must go to them with zeal and every sense of service, my prince. It's nice working with you.
Thank you. I should be on my way now.
Oh, one more thing, my prince. You have dust up there. I don't want the youth to think that we don't do our jobs here. You're good to go now.
It is getting better. And even much better.
I thought I would see you here. Dikeh, I cannot find the prince's robe that I was supposed to bring to him.
Really? Didn't you see the prince going out in it?
I am only wondering how it got on his body.
I do not see where I've gone wrong here.
You trespassed. That's how.
What do you mean I trespassed? I simply helped you.
I cannot remember asking for your help, Dikeh.
Adanko, why don't you just say it this way? You were running late, and the prince was already on his way out. All she did was help you.
Adore, I was not running late. I was only waiting for the prince to come to the exit point and have me give him his overall.
And I remember telling you once that it is not the right way. The prince is supposed to get fully dressed with his overall in his chamber.
Exactly. This is why I told you that you have brain of leadership. I help make things happen, and this is what I get. You embarrassed me. I'm disappointed in you.
Adore, this is not right. She has her own work to do. Let her stay out of my path. Somebody should please tell her that.
You should learn how to be more accommodating and less aggressive. What is your problem? See, remember your oath of service. You're here to serve the royal family. Nothing more.
Are you drunk? I am not. Are you?
Well, I guess this is too early.
Really?
Yes.
Dikeh, why are you here?
Excuse me?
Quite excused.
Now listen to me. You are never qualified to be one of us. And we were all stunned when we heard that you are Chineye's replacement.
Is that so?
And then you came in. And on the first day, you, Dikeh, gave me a reason to believe that you are not here for the work. And you have been giving me more reasons. So I asked you for the last time, why are you here?
Well, I am here to... Maybe you will last long enough to find out yourself. That's if you've not figure it out already.
Dikeh, you stay out of my path while you are at it. I have my eyes on you. Stupid girl. Look at her. So disgusting.
My akara. It's very tasty. No. Greetings. I have very nice akara. They're not buying from me. A whole basket of akara wasted. Does it mean that they don't eat akara here?
What is that look? Are you okay?
No, you should have told me that the people of Uru Nebo do not eat akara.
They do. Very much.
Oh, I see. They are simply biased then. They did not buy from me because I'm a stranger. Look at my akara. No one bought from me.
Baby. Should I tell her the truth? No. That will do no good. You've started already, and there is no going back.
What is the point if they will not buy from me? What is the point? What? You like it?
It tastes good. So if you persist, you will eventually get people to buy from you. Sit down.
With what you just said now, I think I'm fine.
I'm proud of you. This is good.
Dikeh. I can see you're finally settling in well.
Honestly, I am. But of course, it is expected. Well, did I not tell you that you'll enjoy the experience?
Oh, come on. I knew that already before you told me. Yes.
See, the king wears this to the royal meeting with other royal heads. Excuse me? Did you hear what I just said? Of course. And see,
I was wondering, does the prince have any woman in his life?
What do you mean by that?
You know, since I moved in, no woman has ever come to see him. Is he seen anyone at all?
Dikeh, listen to me. I advise that you think less of the prince. If you will suffer that way, remember you took a royal oath. Do not spoil the royal oath by throwing yourself at the prince.
What? Don't ask me what, because it is written all over you. Listen to me. Be very, very careful in this palace. Be very careful. Even if the prince comes to you, resist him. Did you hear me? Resist him. Because it will be inconceivable to hear that you are the one that throws her cheap self at the prince. Oh, please, oh. Be very careful. Don't even say that. Be very careful. I'm warning you. I'm a virgin. I warn you for the last time. I'm not in my entire life. Don't even say that. Nonsense. How can you say a thing like that? I'm a virgin, oh. I've not even seen any man in my life before. Please, oh. Don't come and spoil me with those words.
You're up already. I decided to allow you to sleep.
Nne, you are as caring as my mother. You remind me so much of her.
I wish my own mother would do the same for me. My mother cannot even serve me a cup of water.
My mother is the best in the whole world.
Hell!
I'm sorry, friends.
Nanya, stop making your friends feel jealous.
Hell! Hell!
What is it?
Oh. What more can anyone ask for? Not only are your parents wealthy and popular, they equally pamper you so much. Hell!
What do you expect? I am their only child.
If I'm not the only child of my parents in my next world, I'll refuse to leave my mother's womb. I'll remain there.
Okay.
Do you need water?
Hi, Nne.
Nne. You want water?
Yes, Nne.
Hey!
What's that?
If only my own mother would call me and ask me if I want water, eh? She only call you, go and bring broom. Sleep here. Dude. Normally, child.
You shouldn't be here enjoying the thoughts of your mother. If it pleases the gods, both of you will meet again.
Ise.
You should be getting ready to go to Akara stand. You're already late.
What akara are you talking about? Oh! I almost forgot, Nne. I now fry akara. Thank you very much for reminding me. Let me be fast.
If you must do this, you must be dedicated to it. Hurry up.
Only if they would buy from me, then I would be excited to do this.
I should be asking you that. Didn't we agree that we should be going to Ukucheleku?
Go there later. I need to see someone here.
My friend, come with me. Can't you be straightforward for once?
I am trying to be in the camp. Come with me. Which one?
I need the hot one.
Hot one.
Give me the hot one. I want to
Adam, give me akara. Wait. Give me akara.
What? Don't ask me what. Because it is written all over you. Listen to me. Be very, very careful in this palace. Be very careful. Even the prince comes to you, resist him. Did you hear me? Resist him. Because it will be inconceivable to hear that you are the one that throws her cheap self at the prince.
I am not one of those maidens they cage with oaths. I need the prince, and I must get him for myself.
Hey, Nne, how can I explain the fact that I pleaded with these people the other day and none of them looked at me twice? But today, they are here, dragging and fighting for my akara. Hey!
You are favored. I told you never to give up. You see?
True.
What?
Nne, they came here because they saw you with me. It all boils down to what I said earlier. Your people are biased.
My people are not biased. It's just that they had an experience in the past with Akara. They are just trying to be careful.
What kind of experience is that? Good or bad one?
Both. The good thing is that your Akara tastes good. And the people have already discovered that. Yeah. Which means they will always come. So you don't like customers.
I hope so. I'm so happy. We made so much money today.
So much money.
So, technically, the prince is not seeing anyone.
None that we know of anywhere.
But how do you live here and you don't know that?
Maybe because that is none of our business. Come, why are you interested in whom the prince is going out with?
Maybe because he is my prince.
He is everyone's prince.
One more question. Is the prince allowed to marry the maids? I mean, is he allowed to marry one of us?
You ask a lot of confusing questions. Where are all this coming from?
I just want to know. That's just it.
I don't know. Maybe you should ask him.
Why are they all being evasive?
What is she up to?
Because it was just yesterday that she asked me exactly the same question.
Did I not tell you that she's up to something? Apugo is not here to work.
But to go after the prince?
I don't have a problem with that anyway. The prince knows the rules more than us. Oh, please, help me tell her to stay out of my duties. That is all.
Anyway, we are not going to allow her destroy the integrity that the palace mates have over the years built for themselves.
What do you suggest? How much akara do you want?
I actually came to satisfy my curiosity. They say your name is Chinenye.
Yes, I am Chinenye. Chinenye that fries akara.
I have so many customers already. Do you want to be part of them?
You're not from this land. How come you're already wearing white like us? And then practically behaving like one of us?
Maybe because I was led to the woman that has the heart of angels. She taught me the ways of the good people of ONYEMA. And I am glad to have learned fast. I'm also glad you confirmed it yourself. Now tell me, how much akara do you want?
Is something wrong?
You tell us, is something wrong? Anyway, to save our time, I believe that we left something out on the day we outlined your duties to you.
Oh, I see. So, what was left out?
Please, can you tell her? In the history of this kingdom, and the practice of having 4 maidens attend to this royal family, it has never been heard that any maiden dreamt of having inappropriate relationship with any member of the royal family.
And it would be a shame, a very big shame, if it happens during my own time.
Really?
Yes.
So what do you mean by inappropriate relationship?
Before we answer that, may you please tell us why you go about asking each of us if the prince is in a relationship with any maiden.
So now you know, for your good and for our own good as well, I advise you that you just focus on what you are here to do. Please, I am begging you, Biko. Let's go.
Of course. I will focus on what I am here for.
Chine.